action.
All right, I think we're live. If I'm not mistaken. I think we're good. Are we live? Are we in here? Everything your baby mama wishes you were. I'm not mad at that. Everything your baby mama wishes you were. I'm not mad at that. There we go. All right, I think we are live. Let me just double check that we are good. Are we good, everybody? Can y'all hear us good?
I wouldn't know. Can you guys hear us?
Get to the chat. I want to make sure that we are good. What's up, y'all?
Bald A, excuse me. We did not get attacked by the Release Wyatt thing. Yeah, just to let you guys know, if you guys have questions about A's hair, where it is.
Let me get this out of the way first, because they're bugging.
They are bugging.
Welcome to the most must-see wrestling review, live reaction, and watch along show on all the land. I'm talking about A&B Convos, Wrestling Edition. We've got channel mascots. Those channel mascots got no kind of chill. Let me go ahead and get this out of the way. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I introduce to you the most must-see wrestling review, live reaction, and watch along channel mascots in all the land. Coming in first is the original channel mascot. She's a mini golden doodle mix from parts unknown. No, sorry. The Shih Tzu Terrier of Terror, weighing in at 15 pounds, the one and only Bone Crusher. You can't see him, they'll be back. And here is a mini golden doodle mix from parts unknown, Stella, the Storyteller Rose. And they are better known as the New Age Outdogs. Make sure that we're sounding good and looking good. What's up, y'all? Yeah, I know. I'm rocking the Chrome Dome. Please be careful of that the light.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yep. Love the fact that we got Ricky Saints over here. We interviewed that man. He is everything that you see on camera right now, but super cool dude.
Super cool dude.
We're gonna get our shouts out of the way. Let me go ahead and get in the chat.
Well, we can't get our shouts out without addressing his hair, because that's been all up and down in here. Just to let everybody know, A has officially started up his own YouTube channel. It's called AJ Hammond Official. And he dropped his first video today about this hair journey he is on and the process of what he's doing and what he did. So you could check that out to get all the deets about it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna drop the link in here so you guys know exactly what's going on. Be kind, okay? I'm being vulnerable in a way that I never wanted to be vulnerable. I'm being open and honest about me and what's been going on with me over the last several years. No one's ever seen it like this. There's only been 2 people that have seen me like this, and she's one of them. So you're about to see stuff that you've never seen before. And this is part 1. This is part 1 of many drops that will be coming on. So I will drop that link.
We are getting Cody Rhodes versus Ricky Saints tonight. Wow.
I'm good with that. And I want Ricky Saints to drop him on his head. I'm not mad at that outfit. I would actually rock that. That's true. Easy to find, hard to beat. I like that. And that eye is still jacked up, much like my hair. So I'm gonna put the link to my video in here. So again, appreciate y'all. Be kind. I realize you've never seen me like this. No one's ever seen me like this. I am literally a week out. Did it last Friday, a week ago today. I'm going to drop the link to my video that's going to talk about my journey. It's part 1 of many. So just go ahead and watch that and you will have all the answers that you need as to what's going on here. So my very first video got a few subscribers on there. I debated long and hard if I really wanted to do this, and here we are, man. Here we are.
Most vulnerable you've ever seen him be.
And I'm growing this out too, but I'm also going to be shaving this. This is going to be going. I'm just doing this for her. I'm going to shave it up a little bit, but I'll keep it somewhat. But for now, we're rocking. We're going back to my COVID beard days, and we're rocking the COVID beard. But yeah, man, got the Chrome Dome over here, and
you want to do the first in line, and then I'll do the members and the mods.
First in line with that fast pass, and I'm not going to be in the StreamYard here just in case it like messes stuff up.
Gotcha.
So, I like Charlotte Flair's outfit. So first in line with that fast pass, we acknowledge I'm talking about Tyrell Breed. We acknowledge you. What's going on, Tyrell?
What's up, Tyrell?
To SmackDown, please welcome A and B. A and B. Did you? Oh, hang on. Hang on. Rhea Ripley stepping to Charlotte Flair. Goth thing going on. She is just bitter to the end. All right. Did you see that sick look on Liv's face when she brought Finn out? I like that. Before the Judgment Day, just make A and Liv happy about I feel you on that. Yes, we did. And I'm not mad. I'm not mad. We appreciate you, Tyrell Breed. Thank you very, very much.
Okay, let me give a shout out to the members and the mods. Y'all know you get that love first and foremost for going up and beyond with your what's the word?
Above and beyond.
With supporting us. That's the word.
Supporting? Okay, I don't know where you're going with that.
Sorry.
Now, before you go any further, just so you know, we're using a different camera right now. We still don't have. We're kind of getting our setup back to what it used to be, but we're using a different camera. Because of that, the streaming software that we utilize, it might cut out. Mm-hmm. So with that said, ordinarily, I would put the super chats up on the screen. I don't necessarily want to do that right this second because it might cut out. It's complicated, but I will read the super chats verbatim, just like I always do. Just want to let you know. And I see that we got a super chat in here by 3 Diglets. Okay, sorry about that. Go right ahead.
Yes. Okay, so, and like he was saying, and I was explaining the 3 Diglets in there, our camera and our sound system, that stuff didn't actually make it on the trip. So he'll be getting that when he flies out to Cali later this month. Sophie Dopey's in the house.
OG Triple OG.
Aaron Drew is in the house.
What up, Aaron Drew?
Yes. Let's see what other members and mods are up in here. Oh, Wesley Franklin is in the house.
Always a pleasure, Wesley. Always a pleasure.
Chris Wrestling Views.
What's going on, Chris Wrestling Views?
And Sophie Dopey said, wow, got a stone cold look.
If you like the stone cold look and you want me to stop a mud hole in B, give me a hell yeah.
First of all, the only person who say hell yeah to that is 3 Diglets.
That's fair.
And I wouldn't try it if I were you. Steven Sandridge is in the house.
What's going on? Marked by wrestling. The man is a wrestling historian because he knows more about professional wrestling than anybody alive today.
He said, hey, peeps, not watching SmackDown right now. Thought I'd say hi. AJ, how the heck you not going to tell me you are truth to your hair? I thought you were going to.
I didn't get into it with anybody. So it's not. I didn't even tell my dad.
Yeah, he didn't even tell his dad. But once
So
again,
I don't want anybody to feel any type of way.
After you drop your link, pin it in there so everybody will have it. So A is dropping the link to his new channel. The first video is about this hair journey, and it's tracking what he did, and the whole process and what he's doing. So it's a little more complicated than just cutting his hair, but yeah.
Yes, it is a little more complicated than that.
Steven said, "You were my brother, Oos."
I love you, and believe me, I wanted to tell many folk, but yeah, this is something I wanted to kind of keep close to the vest. And like I said, I literally didn't even tell my own family, didn't even know. Nobody knew, and I actually just dropped the link to the video in our family group chat right before we went live. So I love you, but you're gonna find out what's going on.
Yeah. Dulcie Chatham.
What's going on, Dulcie?
Shamonica Williams.
Shamonica in the building.
He said he'll watch a video. You know, it's all. Ricker T says B got a new co-host. It's the Ricochet. He do kind of look like Ricochet. You do.
All right, that's it for the live. Thank y'all so much for coming in here. I appreciate you. Let's shut it down.
An insult.
Shut it down.
Stop trying to touch my Roman.
What?
Did y'all see Roman all over Las Vegas having a good old time?
Yeah, we brought Roman Reigns with us to Las Vegas for WrestleMania weekend. It was Roman on the scene. Got pictures with all of the superstars, and we got, I think we got some cotton candy, and we just did a little gambling. He put it all on black. Crapped out, though.
Wow.
Crapped out, though. No more, Stella.
No, you can't call them absentee prophets anymore. You're right.
I kind of wanna.
Okay, now you're gonna go through and do the rest of them. You do the super chat first.
Yeah, so I see 3 Diggles with the first $10 super chat. Thank you very much. The first is what I'm talking about, supporting us. Here comes Fatal Influence. So they done upgraded all of Fatal Influence, and I'm about to. We also interviewed Jacy Jayne, absolute sweetheart. Absolute sweetheart.
Yeah, she really is.
She plays her character well. Absolute sweetheart. Congratulations to these ladies. Somebody got a haircut in Rockford. I appreciate that. Yes, I pinned my video in the chat. Go ahead and click on that. You don't have to watch it now. Obviously, we're watching SmackDown afterwards. It's a little less than 20, I think about 20 minutes, a little less than 20 minutes. This goes into my journey, the reasons I decided to do what I wanted to do. And there's more to come. I'm going to bring you guys with me to where I ended up getting all this done. You're going to see the journey. Rock with me. Rock with me.
I'll rock with you, baby. Also, we actually did drop our conversation with Tony D'Angelo today to the members.
Yes, we did.
The regular subscribers will have access to that video tomorrow, but the members got that today. Tony D'Angelo. Ricky Saints is coming, and Joe Hendry is coming.
I still got no. She's bugging today, man. She's eating way too many. No. Woo! Charlotte Flair. But again, watch the video so you all will understand what happened here. And like I said, just drop a comment and just be kind. That's all I ask.
Oh, I'm glad, Rickardy.
All right, let me go ahead and give the other shouts. Let me see what we got. Did you give the shouts?
Yes, I got a shout to the members and to the mods. Mm-hmm.
And also, do we sound okay to everybody? I think we look good. I just want to make sure that the sound is okay. If it's any issues, just let us know. Let me go ahead and see what we got in here. We got Miss Jackson. Woo! What up, Kayla Jackson? Last name, middle name. Good to see you.
Hey, last name.
The one and only A50. Big boy. What's up, A50? I also want to give a shout to my sisters. Mom, love you.
Love
Pops, you already know. K-Dog. Come on now.
Come on now.
You know, you know. Who else do we have?
You know, you know.
What happened in here?
Oops.
Nightmare King, good to see you. Zach Minger, we got Nakia Smith. Clay Lewis was good.
Hi, you guys.
Because it's Friday. Got no job.
You ain't got no hair.
Okay, damn. Okay, I ain't got no hair. Yeah.
You ain't got nothing to do.
Yeah, I know that's right. Well, let's see what we got over here. We got Jacy Jayne taking it to the Queen Charlotte Flair. She just got bulldozed by Jacy Jayne.
So was I, Nightmare King, and I actually told her that I was honest with her about that in the when I've interviewed her.
She was. If you missed those interviews, go check it out right now. We have dropped it's called, when we interview superstars, it's called Conversations With. That's the series, Conversations With. So we just dropped Tony D'Angelo. How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
He said that to Tony D.
He did. He also said a little bit. He said just a little bit. I'm like, all right, I guess I can say that. Bit. Alexis Turner with all those emojis. What's up, Alexis Turner? Good to see you, Ariana.
Hey, Ariana.
All right, we got our folks in here. We got our peeps. Movie Queen. What's going on, Movie Queen?
Hey, Movie Queen.
You ain't got to do us like that, Movie Queen.
Y'all, let's get those likes up. We only got 10 likes on this video. Remember to hit the like button.
It is important and vital to our existence. Hang on. Oh, Charlotte Flair said, get rid of the sun. We got Celeste. What's up, Celeste? All right. Who else do we have up in the house?
Hey, Sophie Dopey. You know he be ruining some folks. Look what he did to Karrion Kross. Come on now.
Oh my gosh.
People be successful in NXT and then he messed them up when they get to the main roster. It's happened.
Why, Stella?
Stella, calm down.
Why? I'm trying to put the collar on. I don't know. I gotta calm down. I don't know, man.
You want me to give him one more treat?
I gave him one already. Another one.
Oh, then we should probably just get rid of
That's
this.
it.
Let me go put this up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I got to calm down.
Stop it. Hold on, y'all. I'll be back.
Yeah, I don't love these ads either, but I appreciate the fact that they're doing picture-in-picture. What I don't like is we pay a little bit extra for Netflix. And if you don't know, Netflix is once again raising their prices. So we're going to be paying that much more, and we can't even get picture-in-picture there. Blows my mind. Blows my mind. But I don't love picture-in-picture. I like looking at the action, but I got to mute it. It's distracting to listen to the commercials whilst watching pro wrestling action. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I may look a little like Apollo Crews. I don't really have the I don't have the skin tone. He's about 2 tones darker than me, maybe 3. I'm a warm caramel. That brother's just a little bit more of a chocolate.
Sexual chocolate.
A little bit more of a chocolate. Sexual chocolate. We got the one and only Rolling Bird. Keep rolling, Bird. What up, Rolling Bird? So I know it's gonna take some getting used to. Eventually I'll be able to rock my bandana once again, my classic look, but you'll understand why my video is pinned at the top of the chat. You'll understand why I predominantly would be wearing my bandana, why I can't actually wear my bandana right now. So you will check it out. All right, that's it. You guys calm down. I gotta calm her down. Everybody hold on. You guys to calm down.
Y'all get in trouble. Y'all think you're getting a treat, you're getting in trouble. They done made Daddy get up.
You got to cut it.
You know, it's really hard to watch wrestling when you listen to RBs.
That's what I just said. That's what I literally just said. That's like it's difficult to watch this stuff.
At least this is a good showing for Jacy Jayne.
It's a great showing for Jacy Jayne. It's a great showing for Jacy Jayne.
Oh, love it, Dossie. Thanks, boo. You can't come up here. Daddy, okay. Stella, the storyteller, y'all. There's nothing else up here. You're not getting more either.
Come get my feet.
She did, looking for thinking the treats were over here.
Everybody needs to calm down. And so do you. She doesn't like the collar, but she got to calm it down.
Excuse me bending my head, y'all, but like we have a camera right in our face. Maybe we should put that off to the side, sweetie, a little bit. I literally can't see it, the video. Like where your jacket is. So that we can see it around the camera, because I can't see it. There you go. Thank you so much. Better.
Is that good?
Yeah.
All right, everybody, move aside. Move aside.
Hey, Chris Gemini. How are you?
Good to see you, my friend.
Christian.
Woo! Woo! Let me demonstrate up here. Woo! Jacy Jayne, welcome to the big league. Getting shot down.
Welcome to the big league.
Damn. Big clothesline. But legitimately, we missed y'all.
We did.
We missed y'all.
Did.
Super Chat Championship is on the line, by the way. Thank you very much, Three Diglets, for your first Super Chat of the night, starting it off right. If you want to support us because you love us, please do so by Super Chat. We appreciate it. We thank you very, very much. The fighter title is on the line.
Yes, the fighter title's on the line. And we're going to be bringing the Speed Champion soon. That is in discussions.
We're fleshing it out.
We're flushing it out.
No. We're fleshing it out.
Hey, Road Dogs, Indy, how are you?
Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody.
Hey, Fareed Saheed.
What up, Fareed?
Oh, thank you.
So, Dopey,
Ron Kincaid.
you already know. That's why we call you OG Triple OG. You're one of our OG members, and you stuck around through the thin years, and we thank you for it.
She is sitting on her hair. Get off her hair, Charlotte.
Hey, man. You know what? I'll tell you what. But Charlotte Flair, because she is a stickler, right? She is prickly, if you will.
She's prickly.
Rhea Ripley extended the olive branch. She didn't want no part of it. Ooh, that's it.
Oh, wow. That
knee
hurt me, y'all.
That knee has taken out many a competitor in the past. Look at that big knee right there. Boom! Drops her like a bad habit, yo.
Like a bad habit, yo.
She got the side of the face. She didn't really get all of it, but that's okay. Setting up that figure eight. No. She's got the 4 in. She's trying to get the 8. Hang on. She's got it. She's got it.
Ooh.
She's got it. No. Fallon Henley.
Fallon, I know you know Alexa's out there.
Just got clocked by Lexi. Oh, Lexi just got clocked. Hold up. All the ladies are getting some.
Yeah, but now you're distracted.
Boom. Wait.
Now, guess who could have been out there to stop that from happening, Charlotte?
Jacy Jayne with the 3. My goodness. Just beat multi-time champ, the Queen Charlotte Flair. Woo!
Woo!
My. Welcome to SmackDown.
You know, Sophie Dopey, if AJ Lee is in fact done with WWE again, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think she only came back for that little feud. I don't think she was coming back to stay.
Hang on, folks. I'm going to say it right now. Fatal Influence is beating Charlotte Flair down like a pack of wild hyenas.
Here comes Rhea.
Ooh, Alexa Bliss just ate a little shoe leather.
Rhea. I
wouldn't do it. You don't want me? I wouldn't come out there. Nah, Playboy.
She's like, hey, get her.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Converse to the face. Woo! That was
everywhere.
That was Karate Kick.
Oh!
Headbutt. Setting up the riptide on Jacy Jayne. No, Jacy slinks out. Oh.
Dang, she pale as heck.
Hold on.
Rhea looking like the Walking Dead.
Charlotte Flair sends the hand.
Of course she
extended the hand.
He's like, okay, I needed you.
Okay. Can we run this back next week? Can we get a 6-woman tag match?
Man, bringing that whole squad up like that was so damn smart. Because they instantly got the numbers. I love it. It's great.
Speaking of pale, here is Paige. No, just kidding. But she is pale.
This is the thinnest I've ever seen her too.
I'm just waiting for Nikki Bella to come over here and drop her. Okay. There we go.
God, she looks different.
Hey, she looks great. Not bad. I will discuss my thoughts on the 22 releases in just a second, Sophie Dopey. We all miss you. She ain't been here either. Did we forget that? But what's crazy is that I'm looking at Brie with this hair. The I don't know what it was, that side profile. It's like, oh my gosh, exactly like Nikki. When they first premiered.
Yeah. I've never thought looking at them like, oh my gosh, they look the same. And today, looking at her, listening to her, looking at her, I'm like, dang, now you guys look like twins.
Very much,
Whereas if this was back in the day, I wouldn't be able to tell them apart. Now we know who they are. But if they were debuting, you'd be like, wait, who are you?
Wait, is that me or R-Truth? I can't tell.
Wow.
Hold on, dog. I know what you were talking about. That's New York. Look at R-Truth.
Hola. Hola. Ooh, that walking.
I don't know why I love that exchange.
Yeah, I did too. That's good.
I kind of respect it. This is tax time. Don't sleep on it. My man was never in trouble with the IRS. So if you go take some tax advice, take it from R-Truth. Let me tell you how I felt about the 22 releases. It sucks, right? The lower rung people, okay, that's fine. That is what it is, and a lot of those names, a lot of people were not that familiar with, so that's fine. Let's go up the ladder a little bit. Okay, let's go up the ladder. We saw, I think most of you saw, we saw this morning, which I loved, and we probably should have done this. Index was back. My heart skipped a beat. You know, there's a special place we have for Index. You see Dexter, the hair, the beard, and he's like, just looking at himself. Indy Hartwell comes up from behind. It's time. I don't know what that accent was. But my point is, cut the hair, and then there was a date coming up. We saw the mustache. Everything else is going back. So the reality is, we've said this many a time, it bums me out, and I'll, want to know what you have to say. But for me, I'll keep it real brief. It bums me out that you bring these people back, especially the people that got released before, brought back, and then released again under the same management. That's a real bummer. And I'm being kind. The fact that you brought in the Wyatts, it had such great potential, and you literally fumbled the ball. I will just never fully understand. The fact that you decided to make Scarlet 2.0, the Cross 2.0 with Alistair and Zelina, I don't understand.
Right, you could have just left Cross. Like, you already had the husband and wife golf thing going, and you could have had them battle it out. That would have been cool. But
I would have been fine with that. But keep in mind, Zelina Vega, this is the second time she was 2.0, because they did that with Legado del Fantasma. All right, she came up in here once old girl was dropped off, and then all of a sudden you brought her back, and then she got fired. Like, I don't understand. I do not understand this yo-yo effect that we're doing with these superstars. And this is the thing. I understand there's really no safety net for the most part. Apparently anybody is fireable, just about. But, and I said this to her, when you bring somebody back after they were fired, I said, you had something written down, like, okay, I want a title, I want a this, I want a like, you need to put some respect on my name. And we saw some things happen. And you were involved in storylines like Kairi Sane, a storyline that we're all invested in, that she's literally in the middle of this, and you just pluck her out. How does that make sense?
I mean, honestly, they let the entire White Six go. I'm sure because some of that was Bray and Bose. I wonder, couldn't they all have debuted together in AEW? Obviously, that's not what's going to happen with Dex cut his hair, but
I don't really care where anybody lands. My whole thing is use them. I don't care where you go, just as long as they're utilized. And if you're not going to utilize them, then just let them go. And that's what we obviously saw here, for the most part. But there were people that were being utilized, and they still let them go. In active storylines, you let them go.
Yeah, Santos, that stuck too. You moved him to AAA and then let him go. I don't understand.
And there was a whole big thing with him. If you remember, was he gone? Wasn't he gone? Contract negotiations. Then he was in AAA. What the heck?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I feel like the big losses lately, Santos, Alistair, Zelina, obviously they started with Karen and Scarlett. But the Wyatt Six, like, I'm glad they had that run. But I could tell when they buried him with the bloodline that they were done investing in him. What was that? What just happened to the cameraman?
God, I couldn't even tell you. And you're right. Zoe Stark just got medically cleared.
Right.
She's injured and she's on the rehab this entire time. We saw her in the Hollywood Hall of Fame. We're thinking she's this close to coming back, and then gets the boot. Crap. Free human. Okay, what is this?
Free human minds.
It reminds me of those videos where people stealing packages and then it explodes. And I loved how Danhausen went to the Mrs. house. That was actually his house. And you actually were able to bring in Maurice. Love that.
Yeah,
Love
that's great. That's great.
What up, Rehan? Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Good to see you. We're glad we're
How
back.
are you? Hey, original mod father.
Hold on. You got a tissue? How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you, original mod father. Thank you very much. Oh, as you can see, I'm rocking the R-Truth.
Original mod father said, first things first, good evening, all, and second, who the hell is that good-looking Paul's brother right there? Welcome to the club, my friend. Hashtag Bald Brothers.
Yeah, I used to be part of the Dreadhead fam and was for many, many years. But my video as to what is going on with this is pinned in the chat. So please go ahead and check that out after you're done here in this live, so you'll get a better insight as to what's been going on with me. It's a very personal journey. I'm sharing stuff with me and myself that I've never, ever said that I would share with humanity.
Hey, Brehan Sutton.
So, how to do that, but I appreciate you. Thank you. But I'm actually, let me ask you, I'm just kind of curious, because you know how I usually rock. I usually rock the little line right here. I got the goatee thing here. I keep this close. Y'all think I should go back? Should I keep the beard? Should I? I'm just curious. What are y'all thinking?
You know what? Kyrie, if it's true that Kyrie wanted to go back to Japan, I'm happy for her. If not, that would really suck that they would release her again in the middle of a storyline where she's being bullied with no resolution for her.
Yeah, let's talk about that for a second. You're absolutely right. She got a wig split by Nia Jax all them years ago. We all remember that. We all saw it. As a matter of fact, that happened during COVID. And we saw a very young Indy Hartwell and Ivy Nile. Is that a cat?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not mistaken, with a look of shock and awe on their face, literally split her to the white meat.
Yeah.
Couldn't believe it. Didn't get her look back. And then when she came back, and then Nia came back, I'm like, all right, we about to get it. Never happened. And now this. Now, I know she'll be fine. Everybody will be fine. I'm not worried about them. What I'm saying is, I understand it's the nature of the business, it's the nature of the beast, but it's just weird, especially when you have people that are actively involved in storylines week to week. Like, we literally just saw Kairi Sane drop the elbow. It doesn't make any logical sense.
The beard looks awesome, Real Dog says. Paula Cotton, welcome. Yes, we are back. Celeste said, please keep the beard. Looks like Ludacris, how he rocks his beard for the Fast and Furious movies.
Ludacris got a beard? I didn't know that.
For the Fast and Furious movies.
Oh, all right. I appreciate that. And I see we got somebody in here right now, the one and only Jody Bennett. Woo! What up, Jody?
What up, Jody?
All right, let me see. All right. 3 Diglets supporting us today. Thank you, 3 Diglets. Hey, I saw your video on your page. I wish I knew about your hair before. I would have put you on game. All right.
On game? On game to what game?
All right. I mean, it's not something that I would have discussed before, but I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So what are we talking about? Is something we need to talk offline? Something we need to talk online? What are we talking about? Grow the beard, bald head, and beards go together like peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and jelly. Come on now.
Peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly.
Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. All right. Thank you very much for that super chat.
Yes.
Thank you for supporting us like you do.
Thank you.
As you can see, we're trying to put the set back together once we get our equipment. So I'm going to be going back into Los Angeles later on this month. And when I come back, I'm going to bring back our equipment, our sound equipment, microphones, camera. We're going to be back in good standing. So I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be in a few weeks. So just hang in there.
Hang in there.
Hang in there. But we're getting there. Hey, Blake, we are well. How are you doing? You know what? No one could look Roman enough for her. It just, you know, we were going to bed last night. I'm like, all right, good night, honey, love you. Why she grabbed Roman and she hugging him? I'm all.
First of all,
For real? Right? I'm right here. I'm right here. This how you gonna do me in front of my face?
he's softer. More cuddly.
So much could be said there, and I'm gonna leave that be.
Don't jack that off.
I'm not gonna do it. No AJ Lee. AJ Lee is sitting tight. We don't have room for AJ Lee on this particular set. The previous set was much wider, and we had a lot more room. A lot more room. We had a lot of room.
We had a lot of room.
A lot of people were talking about how much room we had on that set. But that's okay. We are a little more compact, but we're still going to bring you the absolute best that we can bring you. Plus, I done heard word on the street was that your boy and your girl was featured on the Monday Night Raw. Is that right?
I do believe it was Monday Night Raw. Yeah.
Is that right?
They featured us. Did y'all see us on Monday Night Raw when they featured us?
You know what? I'm glad you brought that up, Roland Bird. I wanna put this to y'all. I want to see how you all are feeling about this, and I want to know maybe if it's just me. But I'm gonna be perfectly straight with y'all. I do not love this Fatu Reigns thing. I'm not in love with it. I don't like the angle that we're going with Jacob Fatu on this. I know that we're talking about his time in lockdown, and he even does his promos with it and everything. I just feel that, call me crazy, but I feel like this is a bit of a shift in Jacob Fatu's direction a little bit about what it is that he wants. And I don't love it. He came in as a Samoan werewolf. They're not really going with that angle so much now. They're going with like this prison aspect, and now he's just being selfish. And I just want the money, fast cars, diamond rings, gold chains. Like I just want, like, I don't know how we shifted from the Samoan werewolf to what were the guys? It's Crime Time. I don't know how we shifted from the Samoan werewolf to Crime Time. Like it's basically like I just want all your thing, and now I'm stealing somebody else's move. He's got the Tongan death grip.
Yeah.
You know, so it's, for me, it's a weird shift, and I feel like this is a stretch. I'm not really buying this feud. I can accept more so Roman, like, do you want to unite us or divide us? And that's cool, but I just feel like the reason for Jacob wanting what he's wanting is a little weak for me. Is it just me? Let me know what y'all think. I don't love it. I don't love it. Yes, original Mob Father. So watch my video. Watch my video. This is actually not the first time I've rocked the Chrome Dome. I've rocked this many, many years ago, but it has been many, many, many years since I have. And I know that all good and well. I used to shave my head using different things. I learned the hard way, do not use an electric shaver. You're absolutely right. You got to use clippers. I used to use a product, and I would kind of wipe the hair off. I did the clippers. I've rocked so many different hairstyles over my lifetime that you wouldn't even believe. You wouldn't even believe. And I had a picture. I was going through my pictures when I was putting the video together. I actually have a picture when I was in, I think I was still in high school. And I was like, you know what? I think I want long hair. So my grandparents were like, what do you mean long hair? I'm like, I think I want long hair, like Rick James. I said, I want to be Rick James. No. So I actually have a picture. We kind of like, we sewed some stuff in. It's pretty crazy. I actually had some Rick James hair. I rocked it all. I rocked it all. Oh, little 5-knuckle shuffle.
Little 5-knuckle shuffle.
Not mad at it. And I love how you got like John Cena, AJ Styles, like, you know what? I'm 48 years or whatever. R-Truth over here in his early 50s, still going. Like he's in his early 20s. I ain't mad at him. And he ain't got to do this. Well, you know what? I'm glad you mentioned that as well, Roland Bird. We have to discuss. I don't know if Mark My Wrestling's still in here. We've got to discuss. We've got to do backlash predictions. So we will discuss this. I don't want to get into it just yet, but we've got to do backlash predictions. So we're going to figure that out. Then we're going to drop the video. Yeah, she is, Soapy Dopey. Yes, she is. Hang on. R-Truth just caught a missile drop kick. We got to cover. This could be it. Oh. DP broke it up.
I think it's hilarious that he went on the outside of rope to tag. Do you have to be on the outside to make the tag? I guess so.
Do what you got to do. See, you wouldn't want to be your son. Here comes a big drop.
Jay!
My goodness! Frazier caught some air on that.
Some air.
Oh, man. Bruce is not done. Got Axiom setting him up. For the razor's edge. And he's going to carve him up. Good match, though. Good match. Not mad at it. Not mad at it, though.
I would love if they brought Buddy Murphy back. I really would. But I don't know. What would they do with them?
Yes. He was asked that because, first of all, they know that we are, or at least I am, part of the Robert Stone brand. They watch our show, we've interviewed the NXT people, and they know we're literally the only one in all the IWC that is asking for the NXT Women's Tag Team titles to be brought back. It's only fair. Bring them back. Hang on. The MFT's over here.
MFT's about to take those.
I can shop.
Man.
That's a big man. He's went down on that title.
Ew. When have you ever seen someone put Priest up that high? Jeez.
My goodness. Looks like Solo Sikoa's got something to say next. And I know that not just because it's written on my script. That's okay.
Yes, I did see Tiffany Stratton win the U.S. Championship. I did see that.
I mean,
I hope not last name, middle name. I hope not. I mean, you are a sidekick, and Chelsea's not even on air right now, but they better give her another good sidekick. I mean, They need to figure that out. So you're in a plane crash and sharks are in the water. They're eating children. Wow.
Sharks don't discriminate. Plus, they're smaller. You know, they got a little more.
They're
A little more chew on them. The older you get, the less you know, like you get the gristle. You know what I mean? You eat a piece of chicken, you get the gristle. You don't want the gristle. You want you want the meat. You know what I mean? Like you eat a thigh. You know when you eat a chicken thigh, it's got like that ball right there. You just want to get just get that ball. That children's bus was delicious, dog. But the bus driver, not so much. What? I'm just speaking for the sharks. Somebody's got to speak up for the shark community. Shark lives matter. Hashtag shark lives matter. Come on, man. You know I ain't lying. You know I ain't lying. Yeah, a lot of people were happy about it because people are not invested in the women's division like they should be, and I don't understand why. Every single time we've seen the women show up, they show out every time. Every time.
Yeah.
The women's division on NXT, stacked. It is stacked, yo. And the thing is this, we've said this many times on the show. The whole point of being in pro wrestling is to ultimately win a title. You win matches to become a number one contender for a title. That's it. That's literally it.
Right.
Aside from the pomp and circumstance and the showmanship, it is about winning matches so that you become a champion. Why would you have men's tag teams and not women's tag teams? What you're basically saying in 2026, that y'all suck and are not as good as the men. That's literally what you're saying. Don't say anything different because that's what it is.
Let me get a little sweater.
Pour into the division and give these ladies their due. That's what I'm saying. Even if you're not a fan of the women's tag division. I didn't say doo-doo, but even if you're not a fan of the women's tag team division, let them have their due. They deserve that. I'm not trying to hear anything different. You know I ain't lying. We might be the biggest proponents for the women's division in the IWC. I don't know.
I'm showing a little too much to people now.
Well, there's no button here.
Ah.
I got no button. I could change my shirt.
That's okay.
See, now they're quieter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now y'all are calm, right? Stay calm.
Y'all like my shirt, by the way? Rikishi was selling it. Well, Rikishi's people were selling it when we met Rikishi, and he had us feel the booty he's selling. So weird.
Yeah, we will. He's calling them the tribal cheeks. My newest product. He's like, put your hand on there. You feel the quality in this? And I'm all, what am I supposed to do with this? Why the tribal cheeks gotta have good quality, bro? I got more questions than answers. I just want to know.
So thank you, Fred Bucks. So let me tell y'all this. When we met Zilla Fatu, he had a lot of family around helping him. We met Mama Zilla. She was real cool. Well, he had like a cousin or somebody, I don't know, homeboy, whoever, there with him taking video and behind the scenes for his YouTube, because, you know, he's a YouTuber. And then, you know, I made a comment about the fact that we have been talking about interviewing him, because I've been going back with his people a few times about interviewing him. And when I said the name of our channel, the person he had with him who was filming was like, oh, I know who you guys are. I've seen your stuff. You guys have a real, what do you say? You guys something about?
He said basically our set is on point. He's like, yeah, I've seen your stuff. You got a really cool background on your set. And I was just, because I've been on her all the time. Like, the set's got to be, we got to look like nothing else on YouTube. We got to have it on point. And so he mentioned that. I was all like,
so he mentioned that. And then Zilla was like, oh, for real? Okay. So I was like, yeah, but Zilla was like, yeah, I got a YouTube. I said, yeah, it's not fair. We can't compete with you. You're taking all our people. He's like, nah, keep doing it. Y'all good, you're good. He was real cool people.
Yeah, it was. Dead man walking.
Oh,
here come the big brother.
That's interesting. He's like, I didn't call my brothers out here. Day one-ish. Let me tell you something. Not only does Jay not yeet anymore, he's not nice anymore. He is like mean as a mug to everybody.
I like that sweatshirt he's got, though. We got that nice sweatshirt. I want to make one of those. But I've said this many, many times, man. If you're going to be a tag team, y'all got to have the tag team music, got to have a tag team name. That's what a tag team is all about. Finally. Took them long enough. Just this crowd.
Just me, who's day one-ish.
City. That's what's up.
Jay getting a little buff.
He be in the gym.
Oh, he got to keep up with his girl.
Nope.
Hey, Braylon.
Now, I kind of like the, I see how the tat, I kind of like the tat coming in like a shirt. I'm not mad at that. Like, kind of like this right here. I'm not, you think? Maybe? Bring it down?
You were gonna do that anyway, weren't you?
Yeah. Because you see, I'm starting. I got the tats going, but I gotta do some pieces.
What?
It's called a death grip for a reason.
What? He not gonna put it on hold until Roman done?
We said, we're not asking you, we're telling you. Who's hold up. Hold up.
Where's the rest of his crew?
They got taken out by Jacob. You said that last week.
Oh, like taken out? You know he's gonna attack him. Holler like you lying.
There it is, boy. Goodness gracious.
Trauma activates.
Goodness gracious. Wow.
Jay's just like
This is crazy, man. This is crazy. So basically, we have a fractured Samoan dynasty, if you will. And this is going to lend it to my prediction.
The barbecue on Sunday.
I mean, you know they're going to get down with the get down. It's like, he's a dead man. Tell mom we miss her cooking. Gosh, here we go with frickin' Sami Zayn again.
You're gonna have to get something bigger. I'm falling on top of you.
You want this?
No, it's fine for now. But I'm saying I'm like falling on top of you.
Hey, you can fall. Hey. You want to tell me all you want, girl? Oh, thank you.
Okay.
The family show. I'm sorry, did Sammy just call himself a good guy? Did I hear that right?
Yes, he told him.
Much like Jacy Jayne got the dub, I want Ricky Saints to beat Cody Rhodes tonight.
Do you?
I do.
I wouldn't mind that either.
Okay. I don't care if it's by hook or by crook. He needs to put him down in the dirt.
In the dirt. Were you editing the Joe Hendry one?
You did.
No, but did I finish? I didn't finish it. Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Night of Champions is happening in Saudi.
How many PLEs do they need? Driving me nuts.
Oh, Braylon F8 8K is Shamanica because she so she has us on the phone because she had to watch it on the tablet. Okay, Shamanica, now we know that's you.
Respect. Thank you for being with us. Okay, Braylon. So, yeah, we got you. I like what you said there, Fred Bucks.
Did this stream to all three of them?
Say what?
Did this stream to all three platforms?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anybody looking forward to Masters of the Universe? Well, I got to tell you, I was a fan of the cartoon. The original movie sucked. One of the worst pieces of cinematic barnyard dung I've ever seen. It was so bad, it was almost good. That's kind of how I felt about Howard the Duck. It was so bad, it was actually really good. But Masters of the Universe was just bad. This one, I think it's supposed to be like an origin story for him to see how he got to be He-Man, So I don't know if I'm going to be spending my money on that. Like she said, on our other channel, we just dropped the drama review. We just watched Michael yesterday. We're going to be doing the review of that, and we're going to drop that on our other channel. So did you happen to drop the link to that channel in here?
Well, not today.
Yeah, drop the link to that one. So if you haven't seen that, Drama is a movie with Zendaya and Robert Pattinson.
A trigger warning. It is not lighthearted.
It is not. It is not. It's an interesting movie, but that's all I can say. So we did that, and then we're going to be doing Michael, I think tonight or tomorrow. We're going to drop that before the weekend is out. Well, of course they did, because at the end of the film, it said his story continues. I think for my money, the movie did very well in the box office, but for my money, I think there was some criticism that was warranted. I'm not going to get into the particulars of it. I'm excited to kind of pour that out in our review. I will simply say this: when we came back home, oh man, I was being Joe Jackson all night long. Coleman Domingo he's become a favorite actor of mine. He played Joe Jackson in this. He acted his butt off, and I was over here. Let me tell you something. I'm being Joe Jackson to her.
Where is our channel? Hold on. Wait.
We can't really confirm or deny if we liked it or didn't like it. Here we go. Usos versus Talatanga and Solo Sikoa. I'm here for it. I cannot confirm whether you liked it or not. You'll have to watch our review on our other channel because we need the views on that. But I will simply say, if you are not as familiar with MJ as a lot of other people might have been from that era, at least go watch it for that, so you can kind of get plugged in. Hold on, look at this. I got my respect. Uncurse them. Oh, speaking of, hey Google, what was the Celtics score?
Boston Celtics lost their last game to the Philadelphia 76ers yesterday, Tuesday, April 30th, with a final score of 106-93. The
That's
loss
right.
forced a Game 7 in the first-round playoff series. The next game is tomorrow, Saturday, May 2nd, and the Celtics face the 76ers of Boston.
Gosh. Oh my gosh. Come on, Boston Celtics. Y'all let me down last year. You're forced to we're gonna win this game 7. Okay.
Something, Cody Rhodes.
Who would have thought the Lakers would have been up better than the Celtics at this point? Lame. Hang on, this is my favorite part of the Cody song. Whoa! I love doing the Batista. Oh, hey. Respect.
He was the one who recognized our set, but I don't know his name.
That's the one.
I guess Zilla's fighting right now in Los Angeles.
Respect. Yeah, I'm not particularly in on as far as Rotten Tomatoes score. I could care less. Rotten Tomatoes has gotten it right. Rotten Tomatoes has gotten it wrong. I only care about what the people think. Critics have gotten it wrong.
Mm.
People went out in droves to see this film. It became the biggest film like in this particular genre of all time. Obviously, because it's Michael Jackson. Jafar Jackson acted his butt off. Everybody's going to be a critic of this. It is what it is. If nothing else, you got to take it with a grain of salt in that none of us were there. So we don't truly know how things went down. We just have to accept it at face value. And if nothing else, we get an insight into what it was like a little bit with him back in the day. Here's some concert music. Go there and have a good time. I wanted this with no expectations, and I did not come out disappointed. So in that regard, I do have some thoughts, and I want to share that on our other channel.
I do have some thoughts.
I do. Okay, so we don't you put that evil on the Mets. Okay, my grandma rolled over. I'm sorry, grandmama. I'm sorry, grandma. She rolled over in her grave right now. Woo! Let me calm it down. Let me calm it down. All right, here comes Ricky Saints, everybody. He's so mean. What? Why is he going for the hands and then doing this? That's not nice. I mean, Diana Ross wasn't in it. Janet Jackson wasn't in it. They didn't even really do like the Wiz stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't want to. Again, I can't really speak on it. There was definitely some stuff in there that raised my eyebrow, if you will. But in our other channel, we're going to get into it. Kind of which by the way, sadly enough, he did get pulled over by I believe LAPD. Either I think it was tinted windows or speeding. I forget what it was.
And he was under the influence of alcohol because that's all he drinks.
I mean, he opened the door and a whole bunch of Terramana bottles. But no, I don't know.
Is that body cam too? We need to react to that.
Somebody was recording. I don't know who it was. My grandparents were big Mets fans. Big Mets fans. That's all they watched. That's all they cared about. I went to many a game at Shea Stadium. I'm not a baseball fan at all. Those are hours of my life I can never get back. Glad I spent it with my family, my grandparents, and all that, but no, thank you. Not a baseball guy. That's probably one sport. I like the Summer Olympics, and I'll pretty much watch anything and everything in the Summer Olympics. If they actually had a baseball thing, which I think they do, I can't do it. Like, I'm not a baseball guy. Although we played softball and had a good time. Cody Rhodes, Ricky Saints going at it right now. We got a suplex situation, and nope, Ricky Saints gets out of it. I like the fact that he steps to the champ. This is giving sort of Rhea Ripley vibes when she first got called up. She went right to the champ.
Is that his younger brother?
Oh, no, they're not related.
I'm talking about.
That's Ricky Saints and Cody Rhodes.
Sorry.
She's watching something else and not really in our lives. I'm sorry, y'all.
She
don't love you like I love you.
I do love you guys. I was trying to talk to Mama Zilla. Sorry, you're right.
And yes, Sophie Dopey, I'm excited about that. We were both fans of the original show. The fact they've got the original series back on deck, yes, indeed. Cannot wait.
What show?
Different world.
Oh, I mean.
Cannot wait.
I can wait. Let me tell you this. Every time they're like, oh, they're bringing this show back, and it's a show I like, they don't usually do it justice. It doesn't usually work. It's hard. You can't do the same thing. I don't know. It's interesting. So there's a part of me that would really rather not be excited because then I could be let down. Whereas if I'm not expecting nothing, I could be pleasantly surprised if I'm wrong.
I will say this regard to no. I have an extreme aversion to the cold. Okay? When I say I hate and despise cold weather, you have no idea. I don't that's why I don't like to watch the Winter Olympics. I don't want anything to do with the cold. I don't want to watch the cold. In fact, I told her last night, it's been raining over here in Mississippi. I hate the rain. I despise the rain. She's like, you don't have to go out in the rain. I'm like, I don't want to even hear the sound of rain.
That's crazy. Most people put on rain so they could relax, so they could just feel like watch a movie, get cozy, and you hate the sound of rain. That's crazy.
It gives me
angst. It ain't even cold here.
It gives me angst. I want to take the rain and I want to throw it in the trash. If I had the ability, if I had a Tony Stark, Bruce Banner mind, and their money, I would spare no expense. Forget Iron Man, forget the Hulk, forget all of that. I would spend every waking moment to figure out how to stop rain. I looked at it so much, I asked Google, I said, what is the hottest and driest city year round? I believe it said Yuma, Arizona, if I'm not mistaken. And I said to her, and that's where we're moving.
No, that's where he's moving.
That's what she said in response.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
I need warm, I need dry.
That's so bad for your skin and your allergies.
Oh, look, it's also rocking the balls in the beard. Keegan Michael Key, look at him. Okay, Keegan Michael
Well,
Key.
he's been bald forever.
Yes, but he wasn't doing the
beard.
facial here. Yeah. Okay, I want some pancakes. Can we go get some pancakes?
Sure.
I want some pancakes. That's what I missed. Can I get some? Can I get some corn? You think get some cornmeal pancakes out here?
I don't know.
What's that? Oh yes, I'm excited for that trailer as well.
As far as Obafemi doing open challenges, who's gonna step to Obafemi?
Rey Mysterio.
I don't want to see that.
Rey Mysterio step 2. Well, it's the big slow. He did. He could take it to Obafemi. He would be the mountain that he could climb.
What they really need to do is bring out somebody who we never see anymore, but we know he's still with the company doing company promotions and stuff. And he could go in there. It would be very awesome to see them stand face to face, and then he could lose and go back to doing whatever he's doing. Who is that? Who would look him eye to eye? Maybe even a little taller.
Oh, is it another brother?
Mm-hmm.
You talking about Royce Keys?
Omos. Omos hasn't been
Omos
seen.
is taller than him.
That's what I'm saying. Omos hasn't been seen, but he's still with them doing stuff behind the scenes, doing meet and greets and whatever.
He's in AAA, I believe.
But come here and let him come out on an open challenge. Just give us that one night.
I'll be okay with that.
Yeah,
I'll be
everybody
okay.
wants to see that.
I'd be okay with that. I'd be good with that.
Oh yes, it was the Royce Keys reaction that we were featured in.
Oh, really? I'll go back and watch that. We were going to get the shirt. We didn't have the opportunity to do it. I love him on that tightrope, and I love that.
First of all, we have him going A&B Convos Wrestling Edition.
He did that.
Woo-hoo!
He did that. Did we drop that already?
No, after I do Joe Henry, I have to do him.
We're going to do a compilation of everybody saying Wrestling Edition. It's really cool. They're really cool.
And then for the members, I'm going to drop a video with behind the scene footage and outtakes with the superstars. And it will be kind of like a bloopers behind the scene reel just for our members. So thank you for being members.
I appreciate it, Aaron Teagle. I'm glad you are well. And
Hey,
we can
Aaron
hear you and
Teagle.
see you as well. Okay, well, that's the other thing, too.
10 out of 10. Oh, that's good.
Last name, middle name. I don't like the fact that he's using a tongue of death grip. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like what we did with Jacob Fatu. I feel like we changed his character. I feel like he had finishers, and now he's using something he didn't need to use. Did I hit the camera now? Maybe it did.
It did, but it's fine.
I don't like it. And I'm not even a fan. I was a fan of the tongue and death grip when it was used years and years and years ago because it looked more vicious. I didn't like the way I didn't like the way it looked when he put it on Roman.
When Talatonga's dad did it?
It was different. It was different. It was just different. But see, that's the other thing that I'm having an issue with. It's like I feel like, I don't know, how do I say this? I feel like they're making Jacob Fatu out to be like a mercenary. Somebody that's on the outs of the family, but somebody that has the knowledge of like the ancient ways. Like we're using, you know what I mean? Like we're using the death grip and we're using but he's not like, I ain't about that. I ain't put my ones up for you, son. I've been on lockdown 24/7. You know what I mean? It's I don't know. It's different. Uh-oh. Dropped him right on his head.
Oh, gosh. Did you break his neck?
Cody Rhodes with the win.
Man, Cody usually barely touches their head to the mat. He actually dropped them on his
He
head.
did. He did. That was solid skull cranium to the mat. Uh-oh. Oh, Gunther's here.
Oh,
Gunther's choking out Cody Rhodes out of nowhere and drops him like a bad habit. Drops him like the WWE did those 22 superstars.
wow. He was already stumbling before you put a.
And he's locking it in again.
He's already asleep. He's already asleep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, why? Yeah, Stella. Oh, Stella, it's okay. It's okay, good girl. Mommy's not
you ain't
hurting
gonna
you.
do nothing. You can get some too, punk.
Mommy's not hurting you. It's okay.
I can hurt him, Stella. Don't press me.
And Gunther's grabbing the belt. Wow. Yep. Let's just go ahead and put that belt on his waist right now.
Why? Where's Braun Breaker?
Wrong show.
Oh, is he on another show? Oh, you're right.
Wrong show.
Wrong show.
Oh, this hair. Crowd chanting, "You suck." Does he suck?
Yeah.
He dropped Cody where he stood.
Yes, he did. Where is that picture, Boo? Can you send it to me, please?
What picture we talking about?
Just send me all the photos we took. The one with me and Mama Mozilla. Or we did one with both of us and Mama
I
Mozilla.
thought I did. Didn't I? No? Okay.
I only have the videos. I didn't see. Well, maybe I did. Maybe I need to go into the photos. Maybe you did.
If I did not. Which I'm fine with that, but that's what I'm saying. Jacob had a trajectory that has all of a sudden been altered. Because it's like there was no viable contender for Roman Reigns, and I'm having a hard time understanding how that could be. I mean, you tell me, how is that even possible?
Hi, CT
What
Hill.
up, CT Hill? Good to see you, my friend.
Mhm.
And thank you for showing love to the mascots. Yes, I did. So CT Hill, I dropped a video on my channel, my first video. It is pinned in the chat. Go check that out after we're done here so you get a feel for what happened with my hair. Ariana, that is a fine question. And I will answer it. So the question is, which Fast and Furious character is your favorite? And don't say The Rock.
Why can't I say the
Don't
right?
say The Rock. Okay, say The Rock.
I mean, it is the Rock. Like my other favorite's dead now. He's not in the Fast and Furious anymore.
I've never been like a huge fan of the series. With that said, probably Michelle Rodriguez. I generally like those kind of strong, powerful women. Not afraid to kick a little butt, not afraid to take it to a man. You know, like a Marina Shafir, if you will. You know, they've got that. They're like a candy. They got that hard, like this one here, that hard exterior. But they've got a gooey, warm center. You just gotta get through it.
All right.
But once you do, it's all live.
Mhm.
That's what I say.
Yeah, Vin Diesel's cool.
Oh,
I don't think they should try to get Jacob Fatu to be like Umaga if Zilla is coming to WWE at some point, which he is.
I agree. And we're sorry to hear that, Celeste. I hope you're. Oh man,
Oh yeah, that's unfortunate.
I hope your grandmother's gonna be okay. I know what it's like to have family that deals with that, and that is really tough. So I'm really sorry to hear that. Well, exactly, Sophie Dopey, and I said this to Triple H in a tweet when I responded. I retweeted. I said, "You've now plucked out the heart of this story, and you incensed the crowd to do a hostile takeover." So we've all moved on, basically. But when we zone in on that match, that's going to be coming up between Asuka and Io. Get ready for the crowd. We want Kyrie Chance to be taking over that match. And so you are now, in essence, taking focus off of the ladies and we're putting it on something that it shouldn't be because you did something you shouldn't have done.
And if you knew that you weren't going to go this long with her, why didn't you just wrap this up sooner? Why didn't you give them one last WrestleMania match on her way out and end the story there? And then everybody may have been more okay with it.
Precisely. Here comes Danhausen.
Oh yeah, no, I love Hobbs and Shaw. It's a great movie.
No, it was. It was. It absolutely was.
Is this a go-kart? Is that what that is? I mean, it's a coffin, but is that what it kind of is?
Looks like it. Maybe it's a repurposed Shotzi tank. Which I love his theme song, by the way. Love it. Highly entertaining, fun.
Brandhausen.
Very nice. Very evil. He said $400. Missed at 400,000.
Curse me.
Wait, he's just throwing out the bundles. He's not like
Merch,
spreading it.
merch.
Oh, merch is merch.
He spent it on Danhausen merch. Oh,
And here comes the Miz. Hold up. Business has just picked up, folks. I did hear that, Sophie Dopey. I did. And that's another example of how they fumbled the ball.
Sean Swaby, did I see you in Mini Portables chat on Monday Night Raw when we weren't live?
Miz has been cursed. How did that happen? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I love it. You'll say you're sorry. Oh, and just like that, he turned it around. The crowd is chanting, Miz How's it? Well, look, even the poster. Oh. What happened? That is true. That is true. I think Keith is a little bitter.
A little sensitive. About liking Vin Diesel, I did, Celeste. Can you stay the same?
He wrote a poem. Okay, hold on. Kid wrote a. Let's hear him out.
That's your poem?
This is happening right now. This is a whole segment. Danhausen is gold.
Of the Danhausen.
Yes, Danhausen is gold. The funny thing is, people love both, but they really love Danhausen in this scenario. Misshausen is a thing. I don't know if I trust it. Please don't do it. Please don't do it.
He already attacked him before, didn't he? It didn't work.
Please don't drop him. Please don't drop him. I knew it!
Oh!
Dang it! You double crossed him. That no good for nothing, dastardly. You cannot beat up a man that can curse you. Pass it. But he shook his hand.
He did.
That's a pact. That's a pact where I come from,
Like
Jerry.
pact.
Kid Wilson going up and just connects with Danhausen. Poor little Danhausen. Yeah, he is Sophie Dopey.
I thought the Misshausen was going to be so cute.
Well, here you go, Royce Keys.
Keishausen?
I should have mad at that. But Royce Keys over here about to take on Angel Garza. Isn't Angel Garza your boy?
Yeah.
Your boy's about to get his butt handed to him.
Yeah, he is. We need more Maurice Hausen.
Yeah, that's cool. So she's actually a makeup artist there. That's awesome. Now this is going to be a good series. We cannot wait to watch that.
We still need to do the. We'll do a review on the Terry Hogan.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
As well.
The only bad N-word is nutrition, dude. I learned that from Paula Dean Jack.
Nutrition.
If you don't know a little bit about Paula Dean, go on YouTube that. That was a Saturday Night Live skit with the whole Paula Dean thing.
Oh, Deja Vu is in here.
Deja Vu's in the house.
What you got to say, Deja?
You saw the video. I believe you commented, and this is our graphic artist, Deja Vu. She's also the oldest, but that's our graphic artist. Professionally speaking, there's no nepotism here, okay? Because that would be toxic. Yeah, we've been meaning to watch the Hogan documentary. Been a little busy. Just got back a few days ago from my trip, which you again will see on my channel. The video is pinned in the chat. You know why. And we've been going ever since. It's been raining. You know, I can't really function in the rain. You know, I cannot stand the rain. Can you stand it? No, I cannot.
You cannot.
Cannot stand the rain. So I've just been sitting here like this. And she's like the Godfather, be a man, be a man. Be a man. Oh, it's crying all the time. Be a man.
You must be strong as the coursing
Be
river.
a man.
With all the strength of a great typhoon.
Be a man. Yeah. All right, Deja Vu getting some acknowledgement. Thank you, Sophie. Finally, somebody else feeling me about the rain and the hate and the loathing. It is basically cold weather, snow, rain.
Why don't I have Sophie Dopey's comment about the rain in here? Isn't that weird?
Well, it's going a little faster.
No. Oh.
Yeah. Well, it's going a smidge faster than yours.
Oh.
That was
Sorrow.
Ariana, yes and no.
I did a fist bump with Roman and I rubbed his bicep, but I didn't actually get to meet him.
And I was standing right there. I was like, do you two want to go to the room or something? So like, hey, keep your hands off my woman. I put my chest out and everything. And I gotta be honest with you. I think he looked in my direction. He looked a little scared. How did Chopper Chief shook? Oh, hold on. We got a Blake Monroe commercial. Oh, during the long tone.
She's small in person.
Okay, we're getting the call-ups. Which, by the way,
almost everybody we interviewed is being called up. Does that mean Joe Hendry and
Joe Hendry?
He
needs. He's the champ. He needs to cook a little bit.
He's not the champ anymore, right?
Oh no, you're right. No, you're right. He's not the champ. That's Tony D. Sorry.
He was the champ. That's what I'm saying.
You're right. That could be the case. That could be the case. All right, here comes Royce Keys.
I will dance in the rain, Booker D. You assaulted Roman Reigns. I did. I mean, a little bit. Actually, Deja Vu was the one who bought us this.
And I would never forgive you for that. How do you feel about Royce Keys right now? I'm hearing the commentators saying he's become a fan favorite. It seemed to me like the crowd, I don't know, the crowd was.
They didn't react.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Could be a Tulsa thing, but how are y'all feeling about Royce Keys? Oh, he got the call up already too. Okay, so I'm going Joy and Royce. Joe Hendry got the call up. So like I said, a lot of people just moving on up to the east side.
Oh,
Come on.
so that's why we were supposed. Maybe that's why Jada was taking off the.
Could be. Could be. Hey, Ariana, let me tell you something. Roman Reigns don't want to catch these hands. Okay? You don't want to catch these hands. I looked at Roman Reigns in the eyes that day, and I said, let me tell you something, brother. He walked back up the ramp. I said, if you ever let my woman put her hands on you again, there ain't a damn thing I can do about it. But I'm just letting you know that I know, that you know, there's not a damn thing I can do about it. Now go on, hit the showers.
Tay said, look, I did my best. It's a great gift, Tay. It's the best gift ever.
I had a star named after you. Literally in the sky.
I can't hug a star.
Ain't this about, you know what?
No, I love my star.
Get up. Royce Keys with the dub. The 1, 2, 3.
Oh, so now, Angel, I guess I should just be glad that they weren't let go.
I like it though. Nice power slam. Angel didn't really get far on this. I'm surprised that these two cats are still here, but you let Santos Escobar go. Now, that's kind of crazy. Man, I wish I had some traps like him, though. Gotta tell you. I was always a weak spot. Couldn't get the traps up. Newly crowned U.S. champ Tiffany. I thought Tiffany time was over. Is it just me?
Ariana said, what if you get attacked by Roman and the Usos? Well, see, I'm going to have to jump in if he's getting jumped. You know what I mean? I'll jump on Roman's back, wrap my arms around his neck, my legs around his waist, so I could try to stop him because I got your back like that.
Hang on now. Chelsea Green up on her feet. Got the leopard print.
Why does Tiffany look so different? Just from losing weight?
She contoured. Talking. I heard those in New York talking. The chesticles? She's like, eyes up here.
I wouldn't have picked her. She might whoop you.
Okay, so so let me get this right. Chelsea Green loses Apple Fire.
Mhm.
She's now hitched her wagon to the star that is Tiffany Stratton. Do I have that right?
I guess so, because she doesn't have any friends left.
One former U.S. champ to the new. Okay. I guess I'm not mad. I see a giant gingerbread man. Is that gingerbread man going to be in the shop? Full, like to scale? Because we might be able to fit that on the set.
Wow.
I can't really do much with AJ Lee, but we might be able to get the gingerbread man up here. We'll have to see. Okay, if Chelsea Green got, oh my gosh, you don't want to see that crash out. You won't see that crash out. I promise you that. Promise you that. They can tease it all they want, Sophie Dopey, but here's how I feel about that. Remember when they bought ECW and then we had like ECW matches? It wasn't quite the same ECW, was it? No, it wasn't. I'm not trying to see a watered down WWE version of Lucha Underground. Lucha Underground, what they had was, we loved it.
Right.
It was gold, Jerry, gold.
Yeah, I don't trust WWE to do that right.
So I just, no. Miss me with that. Miss me with that. Unless you're going to let it just do what it did and let it be its own thing. That's the one thing I will say for AAA. They may have their WWE superstars moonlight and some of them come over here, but for the most part, it's kind of its own thing.
Right.
If they can do that with Lucha Underground, cool. But the second you decide to spit on that thing and spit shine it to look more WWE-ish, I'm out.
Out.
Boo to Lacey Evans, boo. We already have somebody that does the women's right and that being Logan Paul. Okay. That's exactly how he punches. Y'all know I ain't lying. And that's why I call him Logan Paul with the women's right. The women's right, by God. You know I ain't lying. You know I ain't lying. Hey, look, if Lil Yachty wants to get into the ring and mix it up with the big dog, come on in. The water's fine, Playboy. If I show speed can do it, so can you. Let's see what you got. You gave Trick Williams some ice to wear around the neck. A little something to go with them lemon pepper steppers.
Pepper steppers.
So come on in. You want me to take the collar off? It's looking sad, people. All right. Come here. We'll take the collar off. Come on. Give it to me. We'll leave him right here. But y'all act up. They're going right back on. Okay? Keep it together or leave it alone. You understand me, new wage out dogs? We gotta calm them down. I don't think. Wait. Where's Keys backstage? Hold on.
You see about to get jumped by from behind.
Ooh. Oh, we got some love. Okay.
Damn. Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
MFT to the attack. Royce Keys.
But now Jacob
Jacob Fatu. Oh! Jacob Fatu just went through the table. Just went through the table. Yeah, he got a big dude to get his back right now. I did not expect that interaction.
For real.
You understand that? We take
For
everything.
real.
You hear me, big dog? You hear me, big dog? Give me my kisses. Good girls. All right, Kim, Sami Zayn. We're gonna have Gingerbread Man all in the ring. Okay, I gotta say, I don't know.
Got that gingerbread shirt. It was so cute.
You should have. I don't know if I've ever been this interested in Royce Keys since he's been in the WWE, but for some strange reason, I love that interaction. So if you're gonna get Royce Keys on his side, that actually is a funny shirt.
It really is. Oh, it's sold out.
They got a small.
Who wears a small?
What, a 3XL?
I don't want
Wear it
no
as a nightgown,
3XL.
dog.
Wow.
Wear it as a nightgown, dog.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we were at the
we wanted to get it there, but I thought it would be fine online.
we were at WWE World. Mediums went quick. Mediums went quick.
That Sami Zayn t-shirt is so cute, y'all. If you haven't seen it, it's a gingerbread Sami Zayn.
All right, Ariana, I'm down for it. I'm down for it.
Sorry.
Because now I got no hair for them to grab. I'm okay with it. Before, I'm like, you can't grab the dreads. He thought he was going to get a pop for that. He did not.
What are you talking about, Sammy? Get the hell out of the ring with that. We won't talk about that.
Uh-oh. Dear. She likes the scratches. Okay, so he's addressing the haters.
I guess so.
Doesn't it bother him? I feel like it bothers him a little bit.
I feel like. What did we just have in Vegas? WrestleMania 42 or 3?
2.
Oh.
If he loses, he should. But we got to do our predictions. Matter of fact, let me tell you. Let me look at the calendar really quickly. And we'll take a look. Hold on.
You just heard the kid say, shut up.
Nice. Get him.
Get him. Get him. Get him.
Okay, so
That's nice, huh?
wait, that's $13.99? Put it in the cart. They got a medium? Put it in the cart. That is worth it.
I thought so.
That is worth it. I want that shirt. So Backlash is next Saturday. So we will be doing, we've got Star Wars Day.
Hey, Mershizi, Jessica.
What up, Mershizi, Jessica?
Right, Jerome?
We will discuss this with Mark by Wrestling. We've got to do our Backlash prediction show next week. So we got to see when he's available. They hate it. They hate the ring almost as much as I do. I mean, they got it, but their animal instincts like, okay, we got to do what we got to do, but we're not going to be happy about it. This one right here, she'll go out in it. Once she's done, she's like, I'm out. Let's go. Like, no, I don't care about her. Let's go. So she'll have to bring her back if we're not walking together. I'm like, okay, she's gonna take Stella back out. Stella would be like, I'll stay there all day.
Right.
But this one hates it. These dogs are built different.
Yeah,
They're
they're
built
not
different.
for real.
Uh-oh, hang on. Sami Zayn about to take out the gingerbread man. Hold on. Who's in that outfit? Who's in that suit?
Someone tall. A tricky trick.
Maybe that is Omos. Is that Omos?
Ain't nobody's Omos. It's trick.
That could be Omos. He hit the gingerbread man in the nards. What about them?
The hockey jersey.
He's taken out. Oh, and to answer your question about hockey, no. Wow. He's got problems. He cannot
Who
rip.
do you think is in there? No one's in there.
Wait a minute. He just ripped the arm off somebody. He's maiming somebody. He just took their heart.
He took their heart.
This is like Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom. Get him. I like it, man.
What is this? What? That's weird.
Boo, that's terrible. That's a weird shirt. I don't even know what that's
Weird.
about. Not worth the.
There you go.
My goodness. Sami Zayn needs to be arrested. Sami Zayn needs to be arrested for destroying personal property. That animatronic cost $4 million. Look at him. Trigger's like, come on, animatronic. I got you, dog. Look. He's doing it. He's like, man down.
Rest in peace.
Man
Rest
down.
in peace.
That's great. He's like, let's get the stretcher out here for him. Absolutely.
That's hilarious.
Respect. See, Trick Williams cares.
He
Sami
cares.
Zayn does not.
Oh, look at. So
Go ahead, Ariana. Good Lord! That's the sound. What are we talking about? Do they not know what the clearance is? Now, why that tumbler's got to be that? It's a cup. You understand it's a cup, right?
Mm-hmm.
Give me some WrestleMania draws, some WrestleMania chonies. Keep in mind that our fighter title Super Chat Championship is on the line right now. So if you are so inclined, feel free to show your love and support us with your generous super chats. Thank y'all so much
Yes,
for that.
thank you.
Ridiculous is on the board.
Yes, he is.
And Sophie Dopey, the only thing that I ask is that the good Lord sees fit to allow Mel Brooks to live long enough to see it come out in the theaters. You can take the man after that if you so see fit. But Lord, let that man live.
Let him
April
live.
2027. That's all I ask. Can't do it.
Okay.
This is outrageous. Do you know what I feel like this is?
Outrageous.
When you go to the store.
It's outrageous.
Oh wow. They got the hat. It's not bad. You like that leopard.
Mm-hmm.
See, now I'm rocking the Byron Saxton. Former tag team champs here. Irresistible Forces. A little salty. Isn't that right?
Three Kings ain't even here.
He was. But he's in the gym clanging it back.
No, Three Kings.
Oh, Three Kings, yes. Okay, so we got Brie Bella Page going against the Irresistible Forces, women's tag team titles on the line. If I'm not mistaken, I need y'all to drop it in the chat right now. Who do you think is going to get this dub? Is it going to be the current champs Brie Bella and Paige, and welcome back Paige, or the Irresistible Forces about to get their baby back, y'all?
Get my baby back, baby back, baby back.
This is not making it. This is not
I
computing.
know.
This is not computing.
All right, well,
And this is not computing. None of this is computing right now.
you don't do red and black like that, though.
Drop it in the chat. Is Nia Jackson and Lash Legend about to get the titles back? That's cold, Sophie Duffy. That's cold.
I didn't have that white one from last year.
Yeah, we saw a movie poster of Scary Movie 6, and I'm very much looking forward to it, actually.
Mm-hmm.
It just can't suck. You brought Keenan Ivory Wayans out of retirement, basically, to work with this film. I know it's not directing it, but it just cannot suck.
Yeah,
It can't.
it just can't.
So a lot of pressure. I'm expecting. That's a movie I'm going in with high expectations.
Yeah.
You're bringing back his little hand. You gotta know the anatomy of a turkey. You just gotta stuff the giblets and the. I'm not gonna do it. Let's see what we got here. We got Nia Jackson, Lash, Brie and Paige. Okay. I highly doubt that, Sophie Dopey, but it could probably use a leg up. It could probably use a boost up. I think if that were the case, they might do better than the writer's room. How you have us watching behind the scenes, a writer's room full of people, Triple H at the head of the table, and y'all can't figure nothing out. Y'all can't figure nothing out with Zelina and Alistair. You can't figure nothing out with the Wyatts. You can't figure nothing out with I don't. It's not computing.
Right.
How did you have the rated R superstar, man that came back after almost 10 years because of a broken freaking neck, came back to your company, is giving you ideas, and you're just like,
oh, I told you. As soon as that we seen Nia, I said, oh, and Three Kings ain't even in here. I got you.
oh, Three Kings. All right. I cannot highlight it. We're not in our streaming software. I do apologize, but I will read it verbatim with a super chat. You are on the board, Three Kings. Thank you very much. You know, I had to come pledge my love, my allegiance for my girl, Nia Jax, heart eye emojis, and hey, the hell happened to your locks? What the hell's going on over here? Well, it's an optical illusion. Actually, my locks are still here. We're trying out a new filter to see how it works. We're trying the ball game, and let's just see. I've heard some people say the ball game, beer game is working for me. So if it doesn't work for me, I'm going to take the filter off and go back to my locks.
Okay, so Three Kings, you see how he has a link post pinned right there at the top? That is a link to the video on his channel. He has finally dropped his official AJ Hammond
First video.
Video on his channel, and it is about his hair, the journey, how he got here, and what's going on.
First video. So go check that out. Show your love and support, and you'll fully understand what's going on. Hold on.
Oh my gosh. They don't know if he's gonna make it.
Don't play around with my money.
That's crazy that he could get his hair full all the way up here like this.
Oh, damn! Hold up now.
Did he just say that?
He did. Uh-oh. Gingerbread Man flatline. Yeah, so basically he
I
did.
can't imagine what you're.
Well, Last Legend was like, I know that's right.
Wow.
That's my man. That's my man.
Yeah, Ryan Armstrong. Very interesting. Hey, Quantava Moore.
What up, Quantaven? Yeah, look, and I wasn't even a big fan of Motor City Machine Guns, but at least they were a bona fide tag team.
Right.
That you brought here.
Right.
You plucked them up. You're like, come on over here to the big leagues. And what do? Come on, man.
Oh, I love that outfit, man. Bree, that is so cute.
It's a good fit. It's a good fit.
I love that thing she wears.
Okay, stark contrast. Interesting. They're both the same size. I think Paige might be a little smaller, but she goes through the middle row,
Paige is small.
and Bree went through the bottom row. Did you catch that?
No, interesting.
Yeah, I wish women would stop going through the bottom row. Personally, I think we've moved past that. I know they're smaller and all, but I think we moved past that. All right, get ready.
Are you
I can
sure
sing the
this is
song.
first and the second?
The
Is that you mean the bottom? over
same.
first and the second? No.
The men go through the same rope every time, and that's what Paige just did. The women go through here, generally speaking, and I wish the women would go. Most of the women, Charlotte Flair goes through here. As you'll see, these two tall drinks of water coming in right now. Irresistible forces coming out. 3 Kings. You know what to do. I could sing the song for you, my brother.
Just ask the legend.
Well, she walking like she like, well, hey. Hey.
They did give them the belt on their first match. It was, and I guess they overestimated how well they could get over here.
Oh, that's a very tough question, Ariana. It definitely wouldn't be Cody. Say that.
Always Roman. Always Roman. Always.
It's cool. No. It's cool, dog. All right, one more time. Drop it in the chat. Who do you have for the win? Women's Tag Team Championship on the line. are the current champs, Paige, Brie Bella, going to successfully defend and retain, or will the former tag champs, the Irresistible Forces, as Trick Williams said earlier tonight, tap that?
I mean, they're so dominant. I don't know how Brie and Paige is going to beat them.
We got a nice slap to the face right there by
And she's
Paige.
so, I don't want to comment on how skinny she is, but just never seen her this small.
But I'll tell you what, though, right now, that is coming at a great disadvantage because Lash Legend is putting the hurt on Paige. Barely a kick out of two. My
I think
goodness.
she's dead.
My goodness. Tag, Nia Jax is in the ring. You got Nia and Lash, last name, middle name, DQ. All right. For Bee's Love. Elimination Chamber match? Well, I guess that depends on the day.
Look at Paige's like, she could barely stand up.
Whistle drop kick right there by
Was she in
Primo.
ring shape before they gave her this?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it.
What?
I mean, I know Lash is a big woman and everything, and so is Nia, but she is winded. Dude, she can't even stand up.
Boom. Primo, big knee to the mush of Nia Jax.
Gosh, she looks like her
Ooh.
sister right now,
She does. She just took it.
minus the tatas.
Well, she's got him now, natural, because of her
Yeah.
child rearing. Before she had nothing, but
Mhm.
now, yes. Now they're really twin magicking. Primo just got shut down by the Irresistible Forces. Good googly moogly.
Google it, Google it.
It's not looking good for your tag champs right now.
You think so, Dawsey?
Oh gosh. That's a tough call, Sophie Dophie. I'd probably go Austin. He was a rattlesnake, and he would win by any means necessary.
Hey, Mike, how are you?
That would be between B and Raquel for me. If we're having if we're doing good, definitely B. But say we're moving and it's a last day stress, it might be Raquel. From that one. Oh yes, Quantaven, because any day is a good day for Rusev Day.
Jade, where is Jade? Are Mello and Ilya on this brand? I guess so. I don't never remember.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Not at this exact moment in time, but yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Did Jade get injured? I didn't hear that.
That's a tough one.
I did hear that Stephanie Maquette is injured.
So hurt by that? God, I had no idea. No idea. Why?
Everybody gets a level. They must have come up.
Yeah, J Bob did get hurt, but that's fine. We could use the break anyway.
Oh, she did get hurt? So she's hurt too?
Hey, thank you, JR Dugan. I appreciate that. Come on in. Plenty of room at the table for all. Thank you very much.
Hey, JR, how are you?
I feel you. I got that Rusev Day shirt, one of my favorite shirts. Didn't make it here, but I got it.
Nothing made it here.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna get it though. I'm going to LA later on this month with an F to get our equipment and get our stuff, get the stuff that we left behind, bring it back. Excited about that. Yeah, I'm gonna root for my wife and all, but here's the thing: the second she gets hit in the nose, it's a wrap. It's done. She don't want to get hit. She said it herself, self-admitted. Self-admitted. She gets hit in the schnoz. She's like Trick. She's gonna walk out. Like, where are you going? 9, 10, ring the bell. She's she should be all the way in the back, all the way in the showers. Oh, that's a tough one. Be all day. But speaking of rooting for, we got ourselves the black and white cookie going on in this match right now, that being Paige and Lash Legend. And let me tell you something, I'm never mad at the black and white cookie.
In the Justice League Unlimited, is the Justice, what is the Justice League Unlimited? Is that what the long version was? The Zack Snyder version or whatever?
I don't know. It's a good question. What's yours? That might help me come up with a decision. Nia Jax breaks up the count. Brie Bella. Now we got Paige tossed outside the ring like a bag of trash. Tag. Irresistible Forces. Nia Jax is the legal woman in here. Bulldozes all over Brie Mode. This could be it. She's setting up the Yoko drop.
She might have killed her.
Oh, Lord, this could be it for her.
Okay, Paige can't even get up there.
Paige got her. Paige got her. We got a nice cover. Okay, that was a solid cover by Brie Mode. What? Hold up.
Let me see if Paige could stand up to even walk back to her. I'm sorry, did she just have to tell her to pull her wig down?
I mean, they move. Let's take a look at this again.
Let's sew it in. Whoever's doing your hair should be sewing that in better.
It's a solid cover.
It was definitely a solid cover.
And the tag champs survive as champs another day.
You know what? I'm sorry. I just want to say, hopefully it was a one-off. But the same way I was excited about seeing Lita back until I saw her in the ring and saw her ring rust, Paige got some ring rust. And you got that belt, you better get your cardio up because she is exhausted this whole match.
It's been a minute.
But they put the belt on her.
She's been at home streaming. Give her a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, Rick RT has been a member for 16 months. Give it up to Rick RT. And Rick RT says, if you haven't yet, please like, subscribe, and become a member of this incredible remember being the gingerbread man.
(2026 to 2026).
Rest in peace to the gingerbread man.
You just coughed into the mic.
Pour out some for my homies in Bruges.
I don't pour out cream soda. That would be a waste.
All right, Three Kings coming in there, man. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Were you basically seeing Bree is a bunch of, are you saying she's a bunch of rotten tomatoes? Is that what I'm seeing? A little birdie told you that she stank?
Of little birdie. I told her that she stank.
Wait a minute, so you saying that
Wow.
her own child says that she stank?
I think he's talking about her line more than her kid.
Well, I was gonna say, because that's her kid's name.
I know, but the line's named after her kid.
All right, well, either way, that's cold. That's as cold as ice long ago.
Wow, cats. Just wow.
Somebody just muted the
Tyler just muted it. Oh, goodness. Is this a pillow? No. Aaron Drew said, it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. Actually, he said to gingerbread man.
I don't know where we go. Love that.
Stella's so jealous.
That's hilarious. We hope we do, Sophie Dopey. We hope that we do. We are trying to get in where we fit in. And we're excited, man. We're excited for the future. 2026 is looking bright. It can only go up from here. And we would love to get in there. We would love to be backstage. We would love to, maybe next year, we could be at Mania. We could be the celebrities at Mania. And I'll be in the ring. And I'll be taking it to that no good for nothing Dastardly Orton, the Viper. Let me tell you something, brother. You're over here slithering around like a sneaky snake. Well, all you got to do is cut the head off of that snake, baby.
A snake.
And I drink its blood. And that's what I'm going to do to you, Orton. You're no good for nothing. Sneaky snake. I'll work on my promo, but you get the idea. You know. That's right, Rick RT. They are, in fact, the new age outdogs. And leaving that down with that, then they've got 2 words for you. Bark, bark. Respect, Plantaven, respect. Which, by the way, brother, loving your content on the Ticker Talks. Keep it going, keep it going. Very entertaining. Very entertaining. I know. She would have gotten a gingerbread man shirt, but unfortunately they don't have it in her size, but they get that one shirt in my size. Your size 2, you get 1 or 2.
No, I found some other shirts of my size, the same price that I want to get for myself, but we'll place the order after.
All right.
Make sure you're okay with all of it.
I'm excited. 25 minutes left to go in the show. I can appreciate that. Thank y'all for rocking with us here. And thank you for welcoming us back. Welcome back. Dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back. Appreciate that. Next Friday, the Ring Henarita will be live. Who else do we got? All right, so Women's United States Championship next week. Tiffany Stratton versus Kiana James. I know Kiana James isn't going to win, but she should. 6-woman tag match. Fatal Influence versus Charlotte. Woo! Alexa and Mommy Rhea Ripley. The funeral of the gingerbread man is going to be next Friday.
That's going to be funny.
Nick does not think it's a joke. He's taking the death of the gingerbread man very seriously. Have a modicum of respect. Backlash. Sami Zayn wheels his way back into that match. Okay. That was bad. This work. Who's going to team with Danhausen? Yeet. See that? Jimmy and Jay, the Usos. You see, that's what I'm talking about.
Day one, this is just me. Oos, is he eating?
Just don't pick a baby.
Oh,
it's a
he's picking up
liability.
kids.
It's a liability. It's a liability. I'm telling you, one wrong yeet, and that baby's gonna go bouncing down them steps. WWE ain't got that kind of money. I promise you. And then the following week, you're gonna see the baby with a helmet on, just doing this. That's not funny. That's not funny. Don't laugh at that. Don't laugh at that. I hear you, Sean Swaby. Yes, seriously, Sophie Dopey. This 3 hour stuff is for the birds. Look, I'm glad that people are getting their shine and all, but unfriggin' necessary. 2 hours for SmackDown, and let's just end it. Yeah, it's just weird. It's just weird. It's fine. It's fine. It is what it is. But yeah, we need to wrap that up.
Where did they say this is going to be?
Backlash.
No. Where?
Next Monday.
Y'all, where's this going to be at?
I mean, the city?
Yes, that's where means.
I don't know. Omaha.
Oh, Omaha. Okay.
That's interesting. I don't know if he's giving some thoughts about that. I think Rikishi's too concerned about his tribal cheeks. I could be wrong on that, but that's my thought. Oh, yes. Very nice. Very evil tribal cheeks. I will not curse them. But the Miz will take them. The Miz likes your dog. Danhausen. Tough question, Ariana. Tough question. But he's in pretty fantastic shape.
First of all, is it bad that I count people's items when they have more items than they're supposed to?
What do you mean items?
Like they're in line and it's a 10-item line, and he's like, she has 12 items in her basket.
Oh, you one of those people?
I'm just saying, like, if it's a 10-item thing and you got like 15 items, then go over there because I only have 2 items and I'm supposed to go up
Now,
there.
Joe Jackson, let me tell you something. Huh? Let me tell you something. You don't have to worry about it. What about your own basket? What about your
No,
own basket?
because that lane is to people who have 10 or less so they can get out. If you got 15, get in the line like everybody else.
Where's my bill? Where's my bill? Give me my bill.
It's like handicapped people who park in handicap spots when they don't need them.
But they got a handicap placard.
If they shouldn't, if they didn't need it,
But they got a handicap placard though.
I don't care if you have a handicap placard.
But don't be that person in line. Be like, excuse me. I hate to be that person. Wait, let me get the glasses. I hate to be that person, but I counted 13 instead of you're supposed to have 12. So I'm gonna need to. You've got to put all those back in the basket. You've got to get out of line. You got to go there.
Hey, stop.
Don't be that person.
Don't be that person that parks in a handicap spot and makes the person with the wheelchair roll down the hill because someone was in their handicap spot.
I'll tell you something about the channel mascots. They didn't notice it so much. They notice when we're gone, especially this one. This one gets very depressed. They know. And for those that don't have animals, they don't understand. But those of us that do, you know what we're talking about. When you have codependent animals and they realize that you're packing up, they sense it, and she gets very depressed. She mopes around, and then she doesn't want to eat for like a couple of days. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing.
I'm sure we'll find her in our backpack next time.
So that's the only thing that they notice is our absence. Once we're back, they could care less. I'm good with that last name, middle name. I'm good with that. Guanthaven, we're fans. Danhausen is fantastic. I've been a fan of Danhausen for the longest time. AEW fumbled him, and I'm glad that he's getting the shine. I was upset with WWE because his premiere was ridiculous, but that's fine. They should have premiered him in a different way, and that was all WWE's fault by making us believe that it was more than what it actually ended up being. But
Yeah.
Danhausen's been fantastic ever since. Nothing to do with Danhausen. That was all WWE. That's like saying Triple H would say, we're going to have the grandest, biggest PLE of all time at WrestleMania. And then you just kind of come out with
Whatever. Could have been a SmackDown.
You know what I mean? And it's like, that's what you're doing for WrestleMania, Brad? Okay.
Why you say that last name? Hopefully we
Might do
will
good,
one
though.
day, Ariana. That'd be cool.
They don't like us. So I will say this much versus where we were in LA versus here. When we left in LA, they were actually cool. When we would leave the house and come back, they would chill. They wouldn't bark and wouldn't get crazy. Here, not so much. They just don't like us leaving. So whenever we leave, they'd be barking up a storm. So now we got bark collars that we just tried out. Works like a charm. And they don't like it. It's a buzz and it's this really loud beat. And so that quiets them down. So that's worked fantastic. Here. Oh my goodness.
Louise.
Oh my goodness. There you go.
Want to hear the rain?
Okay, you good there? My goodness. Okay, now it's just too cold. All right, you got your fill. Now it's too cold. Come over here.
Oh,
I like that right there. The big man taking out Jey Uso. Yeah, it's been waiting for the last few days. Actually, it sucks.
It's beautiful.
I can hear the sounds of the raindrops.
Falling on not his head. He can't get him on. His
Yeah,
head,
but
my head.
it's like nails on the chalkboard.
Are you okay? That's crazy. What you're saying is crazy.
Can I just be me?
No,
Can I just be me?
no. Because we have to live together.
Well, feel free to go out in it.
I did.
I don't even want to hear it. Matter of fact, hold me back up. There we go. Yeah, I like a big man that can really move quickly. And that's what I've also said about, we talked about this with Keith Lee. That man was massive and he can move like a lightweight. How do you fumble that? How do you fumble that? A big man that can throw a grown man halfway across the ring, which we see now, Obafemi be throwing men halfway across the ring. We're all about that. Keith Lee been doing that.
Shoot, Keith somebody halfway through the stadium.
How do you fumble that? Big men aren't supposed to move like that. But also keep in mind, way back in the day, if you look back at some old Andre the Giant videos, before he really started having back problems and got much heavier, being as big as he was really quick in the ring. Like scary fast for a man of his size. And then you compare and you combine that with the strength that he had, forget it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. And he would tell you, you would hear Hogan or whatever say, basically, if he didn't want you to beat him, you wouldn't beat him.
Right.
And there wasn't a damn thing you could do about it.
That was it.
That was it.
But everybody wanted to see when there was a giant, could go against a giant. Everybody loved when Big Show went against World's Strongest Man. Like, that was just, we knew the ring was going to collapse. We were waiting for it.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, he did have some issues with his health, but he said himself, he tweeted, he's good to go. He's rep to go. The only thing holding him up is TK. TK don't want him to go. Why?
Why'd you bring him over there in the first place?
Why? What's the problem? Why is he being prohibited? I don't know. Yeah, they did. And they shouldn't have. I too also fumbling right now. His wife, his woman, his old lady, that being Mia Yim.
They're doing something with her.
No, they're not. You know why? Because who's not here? Jay Cargill.
Right, so now she's not here.
And who else is not here? B-Fab.
Right.
You decide to make them the baddies 2.0. The head of the class is gone, and so are the rest of the classmates. ¿Por qué?
¿Por qué?
They stood on their own 2 feet before. Why can't they do it again?
Yeah.
Maintain that like you did with the vision. The entire vision was gone except for Theory, Juan Cena, if you will, non-Cena, and Logan Paul. They maintained, and they actually got championship gold. You saying you can't do that with me, Chim, and B-Fab?
Right.
What are we doing? In 3 hours, we can't get an appearance backstage? And that is why we're so high on NXT. 2 hours. They're able to fit in matches, highlight the women, have film segments, backstage segments, and the show moves like fine wine. It moves like hot knife through butter.
Butter, baby. It's butter. It's butter.
And in 3 hours, we can't get a single appearance from these two ladies doing nada. We got our girl Chelsea Green popping out from a cake. I know it wasn't a cake, but you feel what I'm saying. Missed opportunity, yo. Yeah, I don't know if she's. Yeah, I don't know if anybody. Oh man, I'm not sure if anybody associated with Retribution is fully recovered. To be
You
honest,
wanna go down? You wanna get down or you wanna stay?
yeah, that was terrible. But I think, if I had an opportunity, I really wish I did. I really wish I had an opportunity to talk to Mia Yim and B-Fab. I would just love to have a combo with them.
I thought it was also dumb for them to let Dijak go, to be honest with you. When they took him back down to NXT, he was so dominant.
Yep.
He was so dominant that I was like, oh, this is it. They're going to bring him back up in this character. And then they let him go.
Yep. Wild. It's wild. And as a performer, you just want to do good.
Mhm.
You're like, okay, let me just show you. Look what I can do. Like, you just want to show them what you can do as a performer, and it's just not good enough.
Yeah. And I still don't know why they couldn't just do Rich Holland and Sheamus back together. They don't show Sheamus much anyway. But you really could have had the Brawling Brutes. There was no reason, just because every time someone goes out injured, they're like, oh, we can't just do the same thing when they come back. Why not?
Point blank.
What happened? Nothing.
What's up?
Same thing with the bar.
What's up?
The bar. The bar.
Say it again.
The bar.
It's funny. Yeah, I don't love the CW thing. I mean, but then again, it's NXT. NXT shows it free, so I mean,
We love CW. We do. We love you.
you know,
We do want to work with you. We want to host a show for you.
We're
all about the
Let me
CW.
be clear. We love the CW. I'm just simply saying, I don't like. I feel we've got some inconsistencies when it comes to NXT. And I also don't like the fact that their shows are literally all over the place. Literally all over the place. Tubi and CW, ESPN, Peacock. I mean, they're all over the place. And we used to have a home for everything on the WWE Network. It was one price, everything in total.
In toto.
And now we're just paying out the
Well,
keister.
Tubi is free.
But I'm saying though, Netflix is going up in price. ESPN ain't cheap. I mean, killing me, dog. Killing me with this. So thank goodness we can watch it on the CW. Thank goodness. Quantaven, do I need to put the collar back on you?
Sit down. We're not doing nothing. She backs up real quick.
Everybody calm down.
No, just sit down somewhere.
We're almost done. And no more SNACKSs. They be begging for food. Back to the action over here. We got brothers, big brother, little brother, going at it. Jey Uso, Solo Sikoa, the street champ, spear by Jey Uso. We got a cover. Super kick party. Jimmy saves. Jey Uso. Jey, super kick.
Oh, that's true, Dossie.
Double super kick.
That's true.
And we get a double clothesline. And finally, tongue us outside the ring.
Oh!
Big Jim just got clobbered.
Oh,
Dang, Jey just got
dang, Jay. Oh. What keeps falling up for him?
No, I don't even know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh is right.
Oh.
You want some Wawa?
Yeah.
They're showing the announce table. Something's going on. Hold up, who's here? Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu. Taking out the MFTs, finishing the job he started last week.
Oh!
Did he get his hands up?
He get his hands up.
Hit that ring post.
Oh. Oh.
Jacob Fatu in all white, taking it to him with them steel steps.
Dang. Wow.
Oh, man.
What that got to do with anything?
That's true. Respect. Put some respect on it. Remember who brought you here. I brought you into this world. I'll take you out. No.
Oh, that's his new move, huh?
The Tongan death grip is now on Solo Sikoa. Fatu went flying outside the ring, but he just got caught.
Tala recovered so fast from all he did to
It's a
him.
big man. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. He about to slam. Nope, nope. Got that target. Yeah!
Wow.
Samoan dropped
Wow.
by Jacob Fatu on that announce table.
Who wants some?
This is very interesting. Okay, now the Usos are in the ring. Hold on.
And now they're saying OTC. They were just cheering for Jacob.
But they understand the hierarchy of things. Disrespect. Look at Jay Uso's like, did that just happen?
I'm surprised Royce Keys wasn't out there. So you think next week we're gonna get him and Royce against Solo and Tala?
I would love that. I would absolutely love that.
Me too.
It's crazy we got Jacob playing double duty on both shows right now, but I would love that. Yeah, I was never a fan of the Tongan death grip, but that's just me.
Mm-hmm.
I need something a little more devastating. But, that's just me. That's just me. Drop your rates for Friday Night Smackdown. We're going to be figuring out with Mark by Wrestling when we're going to do our prediction show for Backlash. But in the meantime, in between time, drop your rate for Friday Night Smackdown. Let's see what we got. Oh, wait. Not over. Hold on.
Oh, please. You ain't.
No breaks with it. Yarami.
You ain't gonna dog walk nobody.
I'm a dog walking. I'm a dog walk your ass.
Would it the wolf get dog walked? Because he's a wolf too.
Okay, let me turn this off now. Drop your rates for Friday Night Smackdown? Drop your rates for Friday Night Smackdown. What do we got over there?
Got a new one by 3 Diglets. I thought you left. Haven't heard nothing from you.
Let's see what we got over here. Fatu! Thank you for that big super chat. The one and only 3 Digs. Fatu reminds me of the Fiend when he does the death grip and he's shaking his dreads around. Oh, rest in peace. Rest in, well, wait, which
Rest in
the Fiend or Le Fiend? I want to be clear. I don't know what kind of hair you got.
Oh, we saw the Fiend's kids at WrestleCon. That was kind of cool.
We did.
JoJo was there signing autographs and doing pictures and stuff.
Didn't get a chance
And
to
she
say
had the
hello.
kids.
But she smiled. She smiled at her. She was all like,
Yeah.
I was all like, get off me, JoJo. Don't love me like you do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I can't take care of your kids now.
Praise kids.
But no, they were very sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much, 3 Diglets, for supporting
Thank you,
us
3
tonight.
Diglets.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see what we got over here. Dropping the rates for Friday Night Smackdown. 10 out of 10. Sophie Dopey, last name, middle name, 10 out of 10. Chin up,
Wow.
chest up, chest out, and watch for the Love that. A and B, 1,000 out of 1,000. Celeste says 10 out of 10. Ariana says 10 out of 10. Tyrell Bree, 10 out of 10. A and B, 10 out of 10.
Woo!
Fire emoji. Jody Bennett.
Woo!
6 out of 10.
Okay, 6 out of 10 is, I mean, I see you didn't love it.
Oh, Ariana, that's a pretty easy question to answer. It would be me and him.
Oh, yeah.
But then I would turn on him. I would do the Samoan spike, you heard? I would do the Tonga death grip, you understand? I would do the Samoan drop, the gates of hell. I'll take him out afterwards. But before that, hey, Oos, give me some love, give me some love. But then after the match, boom, bad news, Barrett. How that would go. Jody Bennett gives it a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10 for Rick RT. What is your rate and your hot take for Friday Night Smackdown?
I think it was decent. Like, I think I'd give it like a 7, you know. I mean, the worst part of it is when half of the match is commercials and the video for the match is so small and then the commercial is so loud that you almost forget you were watching. I don't know. It just takes away from the match a lot. So that is a bummer. But I mean, I liked everything that they did. I liked the downhouse, and I actually liked the thing with the Miz and all that they did. I like what they're doing with Jacob doing the bloodline and the MFTs at the same time. So, you know, I'm good with all this right now. And I know that some people aren't really feeling Damien and Truth, but you know, I've been wanting Damien and Truth to be a little faction since the first time Truth was talking to Damien in the Judgment Day. So it's not gonna last forever, but it doesn't bother me.
Fair enough. And quick question. Oh, thank you very much. 10,000 for our return from the OG Triple OG. Thank you. So
Thank
don't be.
you.
Roland Bird says an 8 out of 10. Respect. A Roman versus Damien and Truth. Who would you cheer for?
Jody Bennett gave us like $1 trillion.
That's what I'm
Who
talking
versus
about, Jody
who?
Bennett. Thank you very much, Jody Bennett. Thank you. A and Roman versus Damien and Truth.
You already know.
Damien and Truth it is.
Hey, come on, dude. I'm always gonna be for Roman. I mean, A and Roman.
Here's my rate and my hot take for Friday Night Smackdown. I think it was a decent show. Definitely could have clipped that third hour. I don't think we needed it.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Just felt a little long in the tooth tonight for me, personally. So I'm going to give it a 7.5. I'm going to give it 7.5. I think everything pretty much hit. the way that it needed to. I think there were a couple of missed opportunities. I liked Rhea Ripley coming out there, and although I wouldn't have, but I liked her coming out there and Charlotte Flair finally extending the hand. Danhausen's always entertaining. I actually liked the match more than I thought I would with Damian Priest and R-Truth defending those titles. You know, Cody, you know, whatever that was in the beginning with him and Ricky Saints, I like the fact that Ricky Saints is here. I hate the fact that he lost because you had Jacy Jayne win, and that feels a little unbalanced to me. But that's fine. That's fine because the reality is Gunther came out and choked out Cody. And he's going to talk about it next week.
Right.
And even if Ricky Saints had won, you could still have Cody in the ring, just kind of like whatever, which he would be, because Ricky Saints would he's not going to stick around. He's going to leave.
You also
and he'd still be in the ring
to do it before we had the ending of the match and not protect everybody.
So I would have preferred that,
Mm-hmm.
you know, for my money. Tag champs. The women's tag champs did their thing against the Irresistible Forces. Solid cover by Brie Bella. Can't be mad at that totally. So yeah, all in all, I think the show went fine. A couple of missed opportunities, a couple of missteps. So I got to deduct a few pointage, if you will. But not the worst thing in the world. But again, it felt a little long tonight. And I don't know why. Maybe that was just me, but it felt a little long tonight. Because some 3 hours just go by.
Yeah.
You know, pretty quickly. This one, not so much. Someone ripped up Gingerbread Man. Oh yeah, the Gingerbread Man. Thank you for reminding me of that. Friggin' hilarious. Friggin' hilarious. The fact that see this is a classic sign in like when you know, like, okay, no, stop. Something seriously wrong. So when he did that, and I was like, is he really doing that for this animatronic? For real? And so you saw they started to come over a little bit before they cut. And then they're backstage.
That was funny.
And it did the whole thing. The doc is like, Sami Zayn, you know, you put hard times on Trick Williams, baby. You know, that was great. That was great. So that kind of made it for me. Who would be cheer for? She loves Kit Wilson, so she would cheer for Kit.
First of all, I don't love nobody's Kit Wilson. And let's be real, I'm gonna always cheer for my 8.
You don't love Kit Wilson, then you are poke sick.
Probably.
Wow. But we're back, baby. We are back. Thank y'all so much for your understanding as we had to take a little bit of time. If you will be so kind as to watch the video that I have pinned at the top of this chat, this is my channel, you'll better understand what's going on with the Chrome Dome.
The Chrome Dome.
And again, watch that video and please be kind in the comments. I would appreciate it. I'm sharing something that I never thought that I would share, and you're seeing things I never thought anybody else would see. So you have to understand, it's not easy for me. There's 2 things that I grew up with, and then we're going to say this. We'll announce our champ. We'll get out of here. The way I grew up, don't put your business out in the street. And that's sort of like a Godfather. And then we'll talk about the family business. And don't drag your dirty feet inside the house. That basically means what happens in the house, what happens at home, within the family, stays at home within the family. And whatever mess you're doing out there, don't bring that mess home, boy. Don't you bring that mess up in here. That's basically what those 2 things mean. Bless you.
Thank you.
So in order for me to do this took a lot personally to shed years of that mentality. But I've been shedding a lot over the last several months. Might as well go all the way. So I know we family up in here. We family, North Carolina, we family. Let me talk to you. Which I didn't do that earlier today. But I'll do it next time we're live. Which we'll discuss with Mark by Wrestling. We'll be live for WWE Backlash predictions next week. Look out for that. Keep your notifications on. You feel me?
Thank you for
Yes,
the
indeed.
blessing.
And Shamonica Williams gives it an 8. And that would be amazing last name, middle name. If you could do that with your brother, a memory you'll have for a lifetime. Thank you, last name, middle name. We hope you have a good night too.
Dawson get it the same. Ripped up gingerbread man.
I mean,
You want to mass gingerbread murders?
Can we have a moment of silence?
Love you too, Celeste.
We're gonna, you know what? In honor of that, we're gonna have, because they're gonna have a memorial service for Gingerbread Man next Friday. We're gonna have a Gingerbread Man here on the set.
We have some roses.
We gotta pay some respect.
That's funny.
We gotta pay some respect. All right. Who is our fighter title champion?
Well, since Three Diglets is our super chat champion,
Because nobody can dethrone the champ.
Three Kings is once again our fighter title champion.
Congratulations to the Three Kings, but you need to strive to be number one. We got 2 3s, and they not the 2s. They the one. I don't know what I'm saying. But thank you to everybody that reached deep down into your pocket and showed your love because you love your generosity of super chat. Thank you for showing that love and supporting us like you do. It is vital to our existence. Before you file out of here, make sure you hit that like button. And to answer your question from earlier, I don't see a live for Just Alex. I think he is occupied tonight.
Yeah, because he didn't come in here either.
Yeah, he might be up this weekend. We don't know, but he's definitely got some stuff going on over there in Texas. So he is busy, but we hope all is well for our brother. That's it for us. I'm glad you guys were able to join us for Friday Night Smackdown's live watch along. To everybody that stopped in here, our mod squad, keeping an eye on everything, our members for going above and beyond, our subscribers, where we would not be, where we ever wasn't for each and every one of you. If you were new, we hope you enjoyed yourself. It's about. We know you have a lot of choices here in the YouTube space, room for all. Thank you for spending some of your time with us. You could be anywhere, and you chose to rock with us tonight for 3 hours of Friday Night Smackdown. Thank you so much. Again, thank y'all for liking the new look. We'll see what things go in the future. Now, this is not going to stay this way. If you watch my video, you'll understand it's going to get a little crazy. I'm looking coiffed right now, but it's going to be a hot mess. So just hang in there with me. It's going to get better. I promise you. That's it for A&B Convos, Wrestling Edition. And I'm going to go over here to actually end the live. So she'll say a goodbye to everybody.
You guys, like I said, the members right now, you guys already have access to the Tony D'Angelo interview, but everyone else will have access to it tomorrow. Joe Hendry and Ricky Saints are coming soon. You want to be a member.
I believe in 3 Diglets and 3 Kings. There we go. I'm gonna leave it at that. All right, we love you. We thank you. We appreciate you, and we will bid you all.
Do.
If I can get in, I can't. All right, I gotta do this. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. All right, let me do that. All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.